We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Shit, I'm tryna make you moan tonight, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight, your song tonight. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit, I'm tryna make you moan tonight. Yeah, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight. My smoke on me potent, man, it got me choking. Pink drink, man, it got me coasting. Medicating, man, it got me focused. I'm invincible, I feel like I'm floating. Kissing on the lips like it's French, and I'm making music like my name is Chopin. Black is in and out, black is in and I'm drugged out cause I'm really coping. Baby girl, I got a question for you and I think it's yes.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast. Ninja. Yes, sir. We in the building, man. We in the building. It is Friday. I'm happy to be alive. Shout out to the world. Shout out to God. I'm happy to be alive, my ninja. We got a good show for you guys today, man. Blueface has a new girlfriend.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yes, way. Blueface got a new girlfriend named Angela. Now, I'm still trying to figure out if this is his ex-girlfriend or what. That came back around and them just spent the block or whatever. But yeah, Blueface has a new girlfriend named Angela who moved in with his father, and fans are already skeptical. Ninja. We got a poll in the chat, and shout out to all the platforms. We streaming on 6 platforms. Hold on, let me pull myself up. Where we at? I'm in here, Ninja. Oh, wrong one. We in here. Oh shit. We in here, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X, Twitter, and Rumble. We in the building. This the business, Ninja. I don't know, Ninja. We in the building on a Friday. It's Friday, so you know I said I gotta put on the chain. You feel me? I gotta put on the chain. Past that, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. We got a poll in the chat, and the rest of the platforms can answer this as well. This poll's on YouTube, and the question is, chat, do you think this relationship is a publicity stunt? Vote and tell us what you think. So, the answer choices are as followed. Most definitely a publicity stunt. He moved on from Krishan, or he's trying to stay relevant. So let us know what you think in the comment section. Past that, before we get started, this quick disclaimer. I almost always say dick. Quick, I'm always switching the words, man. I think I'm a little bit dyslexic, okay?
Boy, what the hell, boy?
I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyways, besides the point, man. Answer the poll before we get started. Quick disclaimer. Everything you see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary and discussion only. None of this is real, Ninja. This is dark humor. We do dark humor on the show. If y'all hear me say something like, oh, shout out to the fat people, yeah, I'm just trolling. Yes, sir. It's all love, but we all fat. We all need to lose some weight. What the hell wrong with us? We eat too much, man. I just had some tacos today. Shout out to my Mexican people. I would say my essays, but I think they don't like when black people say essays. So, shout out to mi amigos. Shout out to mi amigos. Hey, man, I had some chicharron tacos, okay? Okay? I had some chicharron. Yeah, them tacos go dumb. Look, shout out to my ninjas. Shout out to the FBAs, the tethers, all the black people across the diaspora. Go get you some chicharron tacos. And they're going to be like, what do they say? Harina, or what's the other one? Basically flour or corn. That's the different names. You'd be like harina. Harina is a flour tortilla. You get you that with some habanero salsa. Damn, almost heaven on earth, okay? Almost. Them tacos go stupid. Bro. Anyways, besides the point, man, let's get right with it. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's have a good time, man. It's Friday. Tell us what you're doing for the weekend, too. All right, let me see. First things first, we got Homeland Security using the baby's song in an ICE promo video and crime crackdown in Washington, D.C. All right. Now, let me see. I'm going to play the song. I'm not going to play the song, but this is them. They're saying iced out. Yeah, welcome to America, people. Welcome to America. It's crazy because, well, I'm not going to tell you that, but my brother told me that Papa Black sent a message down the grapevine about Homeland Security or the Border Patrol, but I'm not going to say what he said because, yeah, y'all ninjas don't know my dad, so I don't trust you ninjas like that to know what my dad said, okay? Yeah, ninja. Yeah, I gatekeep my father. I gatekeep my family from this social media bullshit. Anyways, man, let's get started. Let's get right with it. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's go to an Adam experience, man. First things first. We got Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, pull up to the front of the club. Please form a circle. Now, this Ninja Yachty, of course, if he did it as a marketing scheme, congratulations to my brother. That was an amazing marketing scheme. But Lil Yachty's been going viral on the internet, right? On the internet streets because Lil Yachty made a line about George Floyd. He said, I put my knee on her neck, fuck her like I'm George Floyd. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Now, rest in peace to George Floyd, regardless of the situation of whatever happened, whether or not he was on. They said he was on paraphernalia. That's the word on the streets, and that's why he passed away or whatever. Don't speak ill of the dead, guys, because the dead can't defend themselves. And then we had Steven Jackson. Shout out to Steven Jackson. And this happened over the course of, I guess, the last 12 hours or 24 hours. Steven Jackson called out Lil Yachty over his George Floyd lyrics. And he said, don't ever say his name. So I'll start here. And I mean, he already called and apologized, but this is where he started. So first, let me play the song for you. Here we go.
Wait for it. I TSUS, I'm finna go break the bank for it. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. All
right, so he said, put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. Now, Mr. Yachty, shout out to you because I know you want this for life, right? I know you want this for life. That was one of my favorite songs by you. And then you did a lot for the game. But come on, Lil Yachty. Come on, one more time for the womp womp, ninja. Now, you know it was unnecessary. It was very unnecessary, but respect to you for apologizing. I think it was orchestrated, okay? Y'all know me. I'm a conspiracy theorist. So it was orchestrated. You feel me? It was orchestrated in my book. Also, if I'm a little white, I did wash my face. I've been working out in the sun, ninja trying to get himself $1. I made me a little bit of pocket change, so I can pay my bills. So if I look darker, hey man, you now tuned into the Blac Pill podcast, baby. But yeah, I be in the sun, bro. I be in the sun, like a slave. There's the house ninjas and then there's the field ninjas. I really be in the field and they get real in the field, my ninja. But yeah, so he said, put my knee up on her neck like I'm George Floyd. And this is what Steven Jackson had to say about it. Here we go. Hold up.
So out the way, man, trying to mind my business. Y'all see the type of big we got going on and doing, man. I'm making changes in my life. I'm doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying not to pay attention to you idiots, man. But like, it's just hard, bro. Like, Lil Yachty, bro. You've been whacked, man. But you think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in the bar that's gonna make people like your whack ass music, man? That's weak. Y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that cool, man. It ain't. And it's me and the whole Third Ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. None of y'all knew G. Nothing about him.
Shout out to the Third Ward. Back when I was in my thugging days, I call them my thugging days, right? My thugging days.
What the hell, boy?
When I was trying to keep it real, I know people out in Third Ward. Yeah, man, don't go to Third Ward.
You need to leave.
Don't go to Third Ward. There's nothing for you there, okay? I mean, well, like I said, take that with a grain of salt. Don't send the Goonies after me, but yeah, Ninja. Third Ward, Fifth Ward. Yeah, Ninja, I used to stay like right up the street. I probably stayed like, I'm gonna say like 5 to 10 minutes away. I stayed in the middle of Houston, like in the city and stuff. Not in the city, but like, I'm gonna say like 10 minutes away from the city. Yeah. Shout out to Third Ward. We'll leave it at that. You don't want them to send the Goonies, but here we go.
But y'all want to say his name for clout. Put a nib on. I do joke. That's some weak ass shouty. But let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it and see how funny it is, bro.
All right. We get it, brother.
You need to leave.
I get it, brother. Don't say that. That's kind of mean now. But I get where you coming from. Hey, man, don't play with people's family, man. That's one thing I'll say. Y'all know we feature people on the show, and shout out to everybody we feature on the show. It's all love, my ninja. If anything, to make yourself feel better about yourself. I'm a fan, okay? And everybody that come and we pop shit here, we're all fans of everybody we discuss, okay? We're just fans. All right? Don't take the shit personal, you feel me? Don't take it personal. Here we go.
Cut that shit, man. It's only you whack Sambo that do shit like that. Stop. Man,
All right, so fast forward, he shares that I guess Lil Yachty made a call and apologized for his controversial lyrics. So I guess the beef is squashed. But still, like I said, man, it don't squash what y'all say. Y'all got to be careful, especially on the song, because people going to be repeating that shit. So when y'all be like, oh, yeah, we smoking on this person, we smoking on that pack, we smoking on this pack, that's why I look at you ninjas like...
But what the hell, boy?
Once I hear you smoking on somebody's family members, I'm like...
What the hell?
You need to leave.
Oh, my God. No way.
And I move on with my life. Here we go. Here's the apology.
Morning, world. Hope everybody getting off to a good start. Hey, to all the blogs and shows that's calling me about the Lil Yachty George Floyd situation. Some of y'all don't respect because y'all never have content. All y'all do is look for mess. Some of y'all do. I won't be doing no interviews about it. I spoke to him. He's a smart young man. He's winning for a reason. He's a smart, super smart individual. He made a mistake. He apologized. We moved on from it. It's over with. That's what y'all want us. Jumping on these shows, talking about each other, feuding and, you know what I'm saying, dumb shit, clown shit, because y'all ain't got no content. We don't do that at all the smoke. We never clout chasing. We still winning. We leave that to the drunk shows. All right? So peep this. Won't be doing no interviews. He gonna keep winning. He gonna keep doing his thing. We gonna meet up. He made a mistake. Let it go. Stop calling my phone.
And there you have it. And for those of you who are new here and find your way to my page, what we discuss is the entertainment news, the industry news, hip-hop industry. We cover the streaming stuff as well. You know, the entertainment industry in general, in totality, if applicable. At the same time, please trust and believe that the entertainment industry is so huge and vast that we can't grab everything. So like I said, I specifically focus on the things that I like, and hopefully, or with hopes that the people that like the stuff that I like can come watch my show and enjoy this shit with me. So hey, it is what it is, Ninja. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. We have President Donald J. Trump, Code 47. Pull up to the front of the club, please. Shout out to the President and Commander-in-Chief. Now, we don't know, this is all allegedly. Like I said, we don't know whether or not this is true. But word on the internet streets is that President Trump is allegedly planning to raid and shut down all prostitution on Figueroa Street.
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
And for those of you who don't know, Figueroa is in the city of Los Angeles. Oh shoot, what just happened? Figueroa is in the city of Los Angeles, and it's where all the all the people that sell themselves walk. You know, they walk the street or whatever. To make it make sense, shout out to all my ninjas in Houston. What up, H-Town? Right? We was just talking about Third Ward. So to all my ninjas in Houston, Bissonnette is Figueroa, and Figueroa is Bissonnette. Does that make sense? Let's see what the comments say. Hong Kong is about to be over capacity. Trump knowing about Fig is crazy. It was good while it lasted. I'll miss you, Diamond. His wife about to get caught. What? These niggas wildin'. But Epstein Island get a green light. Yo, these niggas wildin'. These niggas wildin'. As long as they don't touch beautiful Beach Boulevard, we good. That's fine. They're Western. Hey man, I used to be a truck driver. I remember one time I was trucking. This is probably one of my first few routes to Cali. So, you know, I'm in the city, you know, I'm admiring the city and shit. I'm like, okay, I'm finna put this truck through this little city and shit. I think I was in Ontario or San Fran. I seen a lady butt naked, bro. Butt naked. First off, I seen a this in public, okay? This is in public. Let me start there. I seen a lady butt naked, and it was like a fire hydrant going off, and she was just cleaning herself in the fire hydrant, and I was like,
You need to leave.
a white lady too. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Y'all gotta get this work as well. But anyways, yeah, man. Goodbye to Fig. Goodbye to Fig, guys. You guys should see. Look at. You guys should see some of the memes, bro. The memes is just funny. You niggas is down bad. Hey man, we all cooking in the fire at this point. All right, man. Coley Blues with the news, ninja. Coley Blues with the motherfucking news. All right, so experts saying this is disgusting. This is gonna make you itch. Experts say rabbits with horn-like growths are have been spotted in Colorado, even though they are harmless. Still ill.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger so y'all can see it. All right, so a group of rabbits in Fort Collins, Colorado have recently been spotted with large horn-like growths on their heads. However, scientists say there is no cause for alarm. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, do not touch those rabbits. Don't feed them. Don't feed them, don't touch them. Yeah, so the animals are infected with Shope papillomavirus. Sounds like herpes. Which is a relatively common and mostly harmless virus in rabbits. It causes wart-like growths that can protrude from the face and head, giving the appearance of horns. Yeah, sounds like herpes. I just said that. As reported by the NBC, pics of the rabbits has sparked a wave of nicknames online, including Frankenstein bunnies, demon rabbits, or zombie rabbits. But this condition is far from new. The virus has contributed to scientific research on the link between viruses and cancer, including the human papillomavirus that causes cervical cancer. I just said that, HPV. Experts note that the sighting of infected rabbits are more common in the summer when fleas and ticks that are primary carriers of the virus are most active. The virus can spread among rabbits but poses no risk to humans. Yeah, still don't touch them. Ew.
Brother,
Yeah, no. That's why I don't touch wild animals. Leave the wild animals alone. I got a dog. That's about it. I don't want to touch none of these animals. People got snakes. And what's the other one? Ferrets and all that kind of shit. And then all them animals stink, bro. They smell funny. Law and Order with Black Adam, people, as we gear up towards the main event. We got the singer Sean Kingston. Do you guys remember this song? You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why you don't ever work. You had me suicidal. I'm not gonna say that. But y'all remember that song? When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls. Y'all remember that? I remember that. So yeah, not so good news for Sean Kingston. So Sean Kingston has been sentenced to over 3 years in prison for his $1 million fraud scheme. Yup. I told y'all, bro, in today's time, bro, they are watching everything. Now, I'm here to also tell you, 3 years for $1 million, that's not a bad deal. Think about how much you make at your job, ninja. Ninja scraping by making $20 an hour, my ninja. And this ninja got to do 3 for $1 million. Now, if he had pocketed most of that money, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It got me thinking, bro. It got me thinking. Would I go into the pen for 3 years for $1 million if I could keep that money and they'd never find it? I don't know, ninja. I don't know. I'm skeptical, my ninja. But anyways, Yeah, so he has a $1 million fraud scheme. And as we told you before, we discussed this story before because him and his mom got in trouble. So the mother and son duo were busted in May 2024 after a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion in Southwest Ranches, Florida. Shout out to the crib. And if y'all ain't know, and if you didn't know, hold up. If you didn't know, guys, Florida is scam central. Everybody scamming in Florida, ninja. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. I ain't mean to snitch on y'all. But that's one of the reasons why I had to leave. Cause all these ninjas is scammers. Even the women learn to scam from the ninjas and then start scamming the ninjas too. Then everybody just scamming everybody. It's not a good look, bruh. It's not a good look. Hit the womp womp, ninja. It's not a good look. But it's the truth. I'll tell you a joke, but and you could finish the rest. Yeah, so the mother-son duo were busted in May 2024 after a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion in Southwest Ranches, Florida. Turner was taken into custody on the spot, while Kingston was later arrested at Fort Irwin, an Army training base in California's Mojave Desert where he was performing. Yeah, I would have been gone. I'm telling you, let me be into some shit. The reason why I can say this too is because I don't plan on doing any kind of criminal activity. But if I was a criminal, and they caught one person who was part of the operation, you ninjas will find me in another country, laying low, bro. Okay? I'll be laying low. That's just how I feel. I'll be laying low. Besides the point, let's see what the comments say. Your way to, yeah, they were singing the song too. He got off, to be honest. 3 years, that's crazy. I thought they were gonna give him 30. Yeah, bro, 3 years for a milli, bro. Hey, he got a good lawyer. Shout out to his lawyer and or attorney. Bro, 3 years, bro. Like, if that was a job, that means he made over $300,000 every year. I'm saying, like, you know, to put it in perspective. Because, you know, we scraping by for these little pennies. It's like $1 million to do 3. I ain't gonna lie, 1 million, I'll do 1 year in the penitentiary for 1 mil. Because the amount of stress and trauma that your brain will go through when you in there, bro, them ninjas in the penitentiary, right? And you don't have to believe me. You can look it up. There's footage. Go on TikTok. Go on Twitter. Go on X. Shout out to X. Shout out to X. X will tell you, bro. Them ninjas got shanks this big, bro. They got shanks this big, no bullshit. Switches and stuff and all kind of crazy shit. You know, ninjas is sagging because, you know, they try, well, let me not say what I want to say, okay, before I end up there and they try and gut me, okay? Let me not say what I want to say.
You need to leave.
Anyway, stay away from the pen, ladies and gentlemen, and shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+, the alphabet brigade, they, them, him, her, zim-zer. Stay away from the penitentiary. And my main thing that I say to y'all is, and ladies and gentlemen, Adams and Eve, shout out to the core. I'm saying this to you specifically. Do you want to be somebody's bitch in prison?
What the hell?
You need to leave.
Oh my God, no
Yep.
way.
That statement alone allows me to realize I am not that tough. I don't want to be a gangster. I want to be a law-abiding citizen that does what he does and makes it home every day, start my own family, live life, travel, and see the world, okay? Shout out to the squares. Let's continue. We got your boy, what's this ninja name? Swiss Beats. Shout out to Swiss Beats. And I believe this is an old piece of footage, but we have your boy Swiss Beats with Alicia Keys and his other girlfriend and or wife. And this video is for motivational purposes only. Gentlemen, when you get that paper, the women act right. In the famous words of Corey Holcomb, listen to this.
One word to describe your blended family.
Flow, my inspiration.
Victorious.
Yes.
Yes.
We love each other. I mean, we hang out with each other. We go to dinner together. Our family is one big, beautiful family. We're doing Thanksgiving. We're doing the holidays.
For this, but I'm gonna take that copyright just to give y'all some free game. Okay? I'm gonna take that copyright just to give y'all this game. Gentlemen, listen, Adams, shout out to the Adams, achieve things out of mind, people. Listen.
Spread. You can bring everybody to the barbecue and demand they act like they got some goddamn sense.
Yes, sir. So I guess that's his wife. Well, Alicia Keys is his wife, and I guess that's his baby mother. And they all look, man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna say who it is, but I have somebody in my family, and I hold him dear to my heart, and he knows who he is. I ain't finna say his name though, but shout out to him. So this man in my family, he's gotten money, you know. And he's had 1, 2, 3. I think he has 5 or 6 kids by 3 different women. Right? I'm not gonna say baby mothers because he married them. They married, divorced, and he was still able to continue because he had a lot of money. And yeah, man. I mean, he gets it. He gets it. Okay, and it's like, bro, like, you know, he handle his business, make sure they good, and you know, he's had all 3 of his the mother of his children. He's had all 3 of them in the same room, and they all acted right. And in my head, I never said nothing to him, but I was like, yes, sir. I was like, yes, sir. I said, okay, respect. But I'd never say nothing because they gonna say I'm the disrespectful one. And they been saying that in my family, so I choose not to say nothing. Anyways, besides the point, yeah, gentlemen, go get you some money pregnant. That's the main moral of that story. Go get you some money pregnant. Go get you some money pregnant, okay? Go get you some money pregnant. Anyways, besides, or speaking of pregnant, watch this segue. So supposedly, we don't know whether or not this is true, but word on the internet streets is Cardi B, Bacardi, her real name, Belcalis. Belcalis might be pregnant. No disrespect, Belcalis, if you don't like when people call you by your name, but I live in reality. So they say that Cardi B is trying to fight the pregnancy by the Stephon Diggs allegations. Now, I don't know how old this footage is, but we do have her response as well. Let's start here.
We're 30 weeks pregnant. No, you stupid bitch. I'm just fucking out of breath because I got asthma, not because of that bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Always a motherfucker trying to be motherfucking funny in this bitch. Stop fucking being fucking funny in this bitch before you get motherfucking blocked, bitch. Now put your motherfucking ass on a motherfucking pothole.
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch. I mean, I can't get in there.
And Bacardi has spoken.
Stupid ass comment. Don't put that shit on me, bitch.
All right, hold on.
Cardi B is so pregnant. Oh my god.
Daily stack together. So my daily stack is gonna be consistent. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if this is old footage or not, but I'm here to tell you, her stomach looks big. Now, this is something for the ladies. You know, women like to gatekeep and men like to gatekeep. We like to gatekeep the stuff for the women, you know, for the boys and for the girls. So, ladies, y'all gotta let us know. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
Ladies, y'all gotta let us know because we don't know. You know, as men, we're a fly on the wall until we're made aware. You know, women run circles around us. I told y'all before, I feel like personally we live in a gynocracy, and you can look up what that means. And for those of you who don't know what that means, we live in the supreme control of women. Like, women run the world, and everybody will be like, oh no, men run the world. Gentlemen, I'm not here to argue with you. What I will tell you is I feel like every man is shackled by the slaves. No, every man is shackled by the chains of the women in their life. With that being said, take that information how you will. That applies to they, them, man, women, whatever you believe in, Ninja, it still applies to you. Past that, yeah, ladies, I gotta let us know because her stomach does look kind of big there. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, but let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, 2 rose gold, rest is gold, and then the diamonds.
Shit, how you open this shit?
I don't know what to believe here.
I feel like these are rose gold. These are all gold.
Yeah.
Damn. Either that or she been eating, bro.
These are 2.
Gold?
Bro, look, bro. Look, can y'all see that? Can I make it bigger so y'all can see it? That looks like a bump in the stomach. And that's okay. If she is pregnant, congratulations. At the same time, though, she could have just been eating good because when you got money, you eat good, and that's true. But I don't know what to believe. Let's continue. Hold up. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 rose gold, rest is gold, and then the diamonds.
They said rose gold. I got rose gold in my teeth. Gold in my teeth. I got yucks in my mouth. Ninja, I'm finna eat. It's my music. All right, so I'm gonna put this volume off, but this is her shaking her stomach. And I don't know if this is old footage or what. Shout out to the Cardi fans. I forget what her fan base is called. But shout out to the Bacardi fans. Y'all let us know what it is, cause yeah, you know, stomach kind of pushed out. I don't know what to believe no more, Ninja. Okay. Besides the point, so this is what she had to say about the whole thing. 1 second, y'all. Here we go.
Weeks pregnant. No, you stupid bitch. I'm just fucking out of breath because I got asthma, not because of that bitch. Shut the
Oh, and hit the poll. Answer the like button. God damn.
But what the hell, boy?
I meant answer the poll and hit the like button, Ninja. Here we go.
Always a motherfucker trying to be motherfucking funny in this bitch. Stop fucking being fucking funny in this bitch before you get motherfucking blocked, bitch. Now put your motherfucking ass on a motherfucking pothole.
Y'all know I used to have girlfriends that would talk to me like that, and I'd just be like, yo, who is this girl talking to? I'm like, bro, who are you talking to, bro? And they smile with the devilish smile on their face. I'm talking to you. And in my head, this is what I'm thinking in my head, bro. I'm thinking. Anyways, let's continue.
Stupid ass comment. Don't put that shit on me, bitch.
Shout out to Cardi. Oh, I think Cardi, when is Cardi born? I believe Cardi is a December baby, if I'm not mistaken, or Offset's a December baby. One of them, right? Hold on, let me just pull it up to be sure before I say my next statement. When's Cardi's birthday? I know one of you ninjas know. Let us know. Hold on, let me pull it up. When is Cardi B's birthday? Oh, she's October. She's a Libra. Is that a Libra? She's a Libra. Shout out to the Libras. And I think Offset is a December baby. Let me see. When is Offset's birthday? 1 second, y'all. I know this is off topic, but I'm curious about these kind of things. Yes, Offset's a December baby. Offset's born 3 days after your boy. Yep. And it makes sense too, because I mean, y'all see me pop shit on here, but I told you I'm very soft-spoken in real life. No wonder I rock with my ninja Set. That's why I always say I rock with Offset. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. It just all made sense right now. But besides the point, let me get back to the show. Where's Instagram? And my bad for shaking the camera. Y'all know I got big hands and shit. So when I put my hands on the desk, the shit just be shaking. But shout out to Blac Pill. Here we go.
Anyways, we're 30 weeks pregnant. No, you stupid bitch.
Hold up, we got more.
I feel very motivated. Like, I really feel like I want to shit. I need to shit on bitches and niggas. For real. And I don't got time for no bullshit. And let me tell you something. You bitches is not my fucking equal. Don't ask about me. Don't think about me. Don't fucking think we in the same category. No fucking nothing. I don't give a fuck if we from the same hood. I don't give a fuck if we from the same age. I don't give a fuck if we think alike. I don't give a fuck if we fuck the same niggas before. I don't give a fuck if we fucking the same nigga. We is not the fucking same.
All right, so imagine the boy version of that, right? Imagine the boy version of that.
But what the hell, boy?
Whatever is the male version of that, that's how I feel in my head, ninja. That's how I feel in my head about the rest of you ninjas. We not the same, ninja. We cut from two different types of cloths. All you ninjas that want to be a real ninja and all that, I'm a real ninja. I don't do none of that, bro. I'm just me, bro. You know, when they say alpha, beta, sigma, I'm a sigma male, okay? I do my own thing. Right? If there were players in the game and I was a player in the game, I would consider myself a hustler and or a Mac, ninja. Okay? I got that mouthpiece, ninja. Cause I got the mouthpiece regardless of how you feel, ninja. You don't have to like me, ninja. I'm one of them ninjas where I'm like, hey, if you don't like me, it's all good. But my advice to you, right? My advice to you is don't tell me that you don't like me. I cannot stand when people do that weak ass shit. If you don't like me, bro, just stop watching. Hit the block button, ninja. Hit the dislike button, ninja. Let's continue.
Don't ask about me. Don't think of me. Don't have the motherfucking audacity. You fucking dumb bitch. I could motherfucking buy you. I feel very motivated.
Yeah, I want some money too, so I can say the same thing. Shout out to Blac Pill. All right, Law and Order with Black Adam. Let's get back to Law and Order with Black Adam. So we told you guys about this story the other day where some people broke into the Labubu store. I still don't know what these things are. They say they're demonic. Some people say they're not. I don't know what it is. It looks a little interesting. Like little demons, but they say the Labubus are demonic, right? So somebody broke into the Labubu store in California, and they stole over $30,000 worth of the Labubu collectibles.
You need to leave.
And I guess they was trying to resell them. So the police have officially recovered the $30,000 worth of stolen Labubu collectibles from the California home. According to NBC News, authorities have not yet released the name of the warehouse owner or confirmed exactly when the thefts took place. However, they believe the merchandise is being prepared for resale and shipment across the country. During the investigation, a search warrant was served at the residence in Upland. One suspect attempted to flee but ultimately surrendered without incident. The Chino Police Department wrote on Facebook, detectives recovered 14 boxes of stolen merchandise along with evidence indicating the items were being prepared for resale and shipment across the country. The statement continues. Here we go.
Furry bodies, wide eyes, and a toothy grin, reselling for hundreds of dollars, and now a very obvious target.
My Labubu got stolen.
Someone stole my Labubu. Labubu, the summer's most sought-after toy, at the center of a crime wave. In Southern California, the thefts amount to tens of thousands of dollars. The latest in Chino, valued at approximately 30 grand. Police say they recovered 14 boxes of stolen merchandise that were soon to be resold and shipped all over the U.S. In La Puente, it was all caught on camera. The theft here also amounted to about $30,000 because while these Labubus can sell for as little as $30, they're hard to find and widely resold for much, much more.
The fact that, some people think that, hey, it's just Labubus. No, it's more. It's organized retail theft.
Connie Zuniga has spent over $5,000 amassing her collection, taking measures to deter thieves.
Yeah, I noticed real quick. I know y'all was listening, but did y'all notice her name is Zuniga? Like the girl? What are the odds, bro? I sometimes think the Matrix is real, bro. So, for example, I know these people are probably not related, but her name is Zuniga, right? What are the odds that her name is Zuniga, her last name, the same girl that sued Shannon Sharp, her last name is Zuniga as well? What are the odds? That's just so weird because you wouldn't hear about something until you finally hear about something. And until you hear about it, you haven't heard about it. And I know that made no sense, but like I said, I've never heard of the name Zuniga until I heard Zuniga from the white girl that sued Shannon Sharp for the 23 M's, allegedly, is how much he paid out. But I'm saying, now I'm hearing that name. That's the second time I heard somebody with that name in life, Ninja. Let's continue.
You get these they're like little locks with a screw. So I will clip both of them on my purse. So that way they have a double lock. It's very sad because it kind of feels like they're taking a piece of a happiness, a moment, a memory.
While the toys may be cute, the sheriff's department says they take the thefts seriously. Camila Bernal, NBC News, La Puente, California.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, it's something to be said about the way the human mind works. Because what are Labubu back in the day? What did we have? I don't even know what we had back in the day, but I guess Labubu is the big thing. Yeah, somebody know why they demonic, bro? Let us know. But they've been talking about, they demonic and shit like that. I don't know what to believe, but let's continue. Congratulations to the pigs. Shout out to the pigs. More law and order, people. More law and order. Let me see. We discussed this yesterday, where a judge has dismissed all 22 counts in Sarah Rivers' lawsuit against Diddy. I'm gonna pull up the Breakfast Club's response to that. 1 second, y'all bear with me. Where is it? Let me see. Do I have it right here? Here we go. So Diddy's judge, like I said, a judge dismissed 22 counts in the former artist Sarah Rivers' lawsuit. Here we go.
So Diddy is seeing another win in court.
Oh, and before we get started, shout out to the beautiful Lauren LaRosa. Something about that brown skin mixing with this chocolate, Ninja. Okay. All right, let's get it.
So on the civil side, because you guys remember there's all these civil cases that still have to be dealt with. There was one case filed by a woman named Sarah Rivers, who was formerly on Making the Band, had filed a lawsuit back in February. And in the lawsuit, she claimed that Diddy, during the scene, she cited the scene where Diddy made people from Making the Band 2 walk for the cheesecake. And her and the rest of the band had to walk, so y'all know the story, had to walk to get the cheesecake from Junior's or whatever. So she sued over the workplace environment, forced labor. She said she accused Diddy of sexual harassment, false imprisonment, racketeering, and assault. So these claims were just dismissed. They were dismissed with prejudice, meaning that they can't be filed again. And I mean, that's a huge win on the civil side, because I think when all the civil stuff and the criminal stuff was happening together, people were compounding the two. But I think now, because on the criminal side, a lot of things didn't go forward in court.
I think a lot of the civil stuff helped Diddy in criminal court because some of the civil stuff sounded so crazy and so insane.
Mm-hmm.
If you a juror that's just out and about in the street, you like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, and the claims on the civil side were just as,
egregious.
They sound like a movie, the same way it did on the criminal side. Like, for instance, Sarah talked about during her time under making the band, she was forced to sleep in like an open bay or like an open room with 4 other males, despite being married at the time.
Yeah. Let me stop that right there. Yeah, so she says she had to sleep in a bed with 4 other ninjas while being married. So you know what Diddy was trying to do, Ninja. Y'all know. 2 and 2 together.
Oh my God, no way.
And if you don't know, I'm going to say it. I'm going to speak in code. I'm going to speak a little bit of Ebonics, if you will. He was trying to see if she was going to go, okay? That's what it was. He was trying to see if she was going to go. And she wasn't going to go because she was married. Shout out to her. Or it could have been too many ninjas at once. But that's not my business. Don't be mad at me. It's not my business. Besides the point. Yeah, man, it's just tough because the problem with everything, and shout out to Cassie, we see victims on the Blac Pill and all that kind of shit. The problem is with Cassie orchestrated some of the stuff that happened. And I always tell y'all seen Cassie, like the trial wasn't to show y'all that Cassie was a victim. The trial was to see whether or not Cassie was participating in this shit the same way Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell was participating in this shit, okay? So yeah, when they seen that Cassie orchestrated some shit too, now everybody looking at this shit like, okay, Diddy was a freak of leak, but was he actually forcing people to do stuff? Because, when we say coerce, there's a fine line when it comes to coerce. I always say it like this. Your job coerces you to show up every day with the incentive of offering you money. Boom. So when you think about Cassie and Diddy, the same exact shit. His job, and he even said it to one girl, and we discussed this in one of my previous streams. I got to go look up Diddy streams. I think the 50 Cent baby mama, he was like, oh, you got to get on your job. And he's saying it like that. But when he's saying, oh, you got to get on your job, I just told y'all, your job coerces you to show up and do something you don't want to do. Or maybe you do want to do it if you like what you're doing for some money. So he did the same exact thing. So it's like when we put it in layman's terms, you feel me? In layman's terms, she did what everybody would do if that's their job. On top of that, when he made the tapes and shit, it wasn't more so blackmail more than to make it like a real kind of job. Because then at this point, this ninja making corn, okay? That's what he did. And I think he did that to protect himself. On top of that, he wasn't actually pimping Cassie out. He was calling escorts for him and Cassie, which is still nasty.
What the hell?
Yeah. So
God, no way.
it's tough because when they look at all the facts, it's like, okay, so the fact of the matter is they were practicing voyeurism, if you know what that is. They were engaging in orgies. And I told y'all before, I've been propositioned by women going to sex parties to like, hey, you want to come with me? And at first I was young at the time. I probably was like 21, 22. And yeah, I was Ubering at the time. I done had some girls. I'm like, damn, why you wearing that trench coat? Cause I'm confused. I'm like, yo, like what you got on and shit. Then they opened and then they showed me, and you can only imagine what I seen. But they was like, oh, I'm going to like this sex party. I'm like, damn. So they start telling me how I work and shit like that. And they're like, yeah, as a dude, unless you got money, you got to bring a girl, or you got to bring money, or you can be brought as a +1 and all this shit. So I'm learning all this, and then she's saying all that. And she like, so you want to come with me? And I'm sitting here like,
but what the hell, boy?
I'm like, hell no, I ain't finna come with you. But I ain't say it like that. But I said, no, I gotta get to work and stuff. I'm trying to work. But in my head, I'm like,
what the hell?
Nah.
Oh my
and really, what it was.
God.
Only reason why I didn't go probably was because, I was younger back then. So, when you young, shout out to the Adam, shout out to the Eves, you're more insecure about your body. And I've had a nice body. I had a nice body as I got older and shit, not to toot my own horn. But I was still like insecure with my body to where, and the idea of that, like seeing a bunch of wieners around me, Ninja, and a bunch of, I ain't know how I was going to react to that shit. On top of that, she was white too. So I was sitting there like, I was like, nah, I don't know how to feel. So, I mean, yeah. That's the whole thing with that. Let Lauren continue.
She also claimed and alleged that she was threatened that if she didn't comply with whatever terms they gave her, like where she had to sleep and the different things that she alleged were happening to her, that same thing a lot of the women on the criminal side were saying, that their careers or like, you know, their livelihoods would be threatened. She also.
And what does that remind you of, guys? Not to stop her from talking. They say I talk too much, I don't let the video play. But everything you heard reminds you of your goddamn job, ninja. That's what your job do to you. That's what your job do to you when they employ you. They threaten you with your livelihood and all that if you don't act right. So you gotta go get you some act right. Here we go.
Also alleged that Diddy acted maliciously and recklessly with her career, publicly dismantling the group and pocketing most of the money from the show. And she said that when it comes to the sexual harassment, she said that he sexually harassed and assaulted her, claiming that Diddy once backed her into a corner and blocked her from moving while he rubbed his hands over her breast.
That's not funny. That's not funny. Y'all ninjas be doing too much, bro. I'm sorry. If I got that kind of money, bro, why would you push up on a woman, guys? Why push up on a woman if you have that kind of money? Just pay it. You will find you a girl that look exactly like that girl. And I'm not condoning prostitution, right? I'm not saying that, okay? I'm saying you can't have that kind of money and be moving like that, bro. That's weirdo energy. Besides the point, I don't speak for all men. I've been told by other men, so I'm gonna just mind my business. Here we go.
So a judge has decided not to move forward with this lawsuit at all. And this is the same. So the lawyer in this lawsuit is a woman named Ariel Mitchell. I saw reports that Diddy is doing this $100 million defamation lawsuit. That's the same defamation lawsuit he filed a while back. He just upped the amount of money, and it's the same attorney. He's suing Ariel Mitchell and a man named Courtney because they went on News Nation and made claims about having videos from a freak off that they haven't provided yet. So he's trying to spin the block now. Diddy's trying to spin the block now and right whatever he thinks has been wrongly done to him.
And he's not spinning the block. It's like I told y'all, bro. Y'all can't just pop out and say anything about anybody, bro. There's consequences and repercussions for doing shit like that. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick because I might have it, I might not have it. Let me see if I can pull it up. I think, is this it right here? Yes. So like I said, Diddy, or like Lauren said, Diddy filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit against News Nation owners. Attorney, hold on, let me make this bigger so I can read it. Attorney Ariel Mitchell and Courtney Burgess, after they claimed to have videos of him and other celebrities sexually assaulting minors, saying they broadcasted outrageous lies for personal and monetary gains. And that's why I tell y'all, bro, y'all gotta be careful out here in these streets and don't let people play with your name, regardless of what he did. Take what's happening in his life as a learning example. Shout out to Papa Blac. For those of you who don't know, Papa Blac is my dad, and my dad used to tell me a wise man or a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And I'm saying man, but I'm talking to all of y'all. They, them, ladies, all of y'all, ninjas. Listen.
Of those 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women, how many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were. Right.
Sure.
Appear to
Let
be.
me rephrase it.
Based on, yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appeared to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
All of them. All of them.
What would ever possess you to lie like that, I can never understand. But there's people out there like that. And that's why she said this is all speculation. So if it's all speculation, why would you come out and say these kind of comments and statements when it's all speculation? Clown world. Clown world. That makes no sense. Here we go.
Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing?
I think all, to be honest, all.
Were victims
They
or
victims.
were perpetrating?
Victims.
They were, all 8 were victimized.
Yeah,
meaning
victim.
This was happening to them and they were inebriated.
Right. Not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it, what they was doing.
Bold-faced lie, bro. So now y'all about to give him all his money back that he lost. So good job. Good job.
Of those 8, how many seemed to be potentially minors?
2 to 3, possibly 3.
This ninja came on national television, News Nation, and told a bold-faced lie. Goddamn. Are y'all seeing this, bro? This why I don't like people sometimes, bro. And I'm not defending Diddy. Like I said, we're not defending anybody. Diddy was thugging. Diddy was moving like a gangster. Diddy was part of the Alphabet Brigade. I don't know. That ninja was doing everything, okay? I ain't defending Diddy.
You need to leave.
I'm just saying, regardless of what this ninja was doing, y'all can't come out and say statements like that and have no basis to back it up. Here we go.
2 to 3. Out of those 8 videos.
All right, that's pretty much it. Yeah, man. Like I said, Clown World Ninja. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's continue. Let's see. We got a couple more before we're at the main event. Last few things. Let me see. First things first. We have this lady right here. Law and Order with Black Adam. We have a Georgia woman was arrested for the slaying and years-long identity theft of her girlfriend, who was a New York worker who was found dismembered beyond recognition in a burning body bag nearly 18 years ago. So this lady got with this girl and then started to impersonate her. I'm telling you, bro, the shit you see on social media, bro.
You need to leave.
That shit crazy, bro. So the girl on the right, I guess, is the girlfriend, and she started to impersonate her girlfriend that she disappeared and, of course, put in the dirt, ninja. Like I said, what is wrong with this girl? And the reason why she did it, by the way, is because supposedly her girlfriend made a large amount of money, so she took her spot. And like I said, man, may a love like this never find me, ninja. Okay, that's just weird. That's just weird. Last thing, we got Tiana Taylor ordered to pay Iman Shumpert $70,000 after violating her divorce order. City Boys are up 70,000 points. So Tiana Taylor's divorce battle with her ex-husband just got a pricey twist. According to US Weekly, a judge has ordered the multi-hyphenate star to cough up 70,000 smackaroonies to cover Shumpert's legal fees after finding her in contempt of court. The August 5th ruling claims that Taylor willfully violated their divorce judgment by spilling prohibited information in a March 19th Instagram video. And for those of you who don't remember, that was that video where she was defending everything that she got from the everything that she got from the divorce. So she tried to argue that Shumpert himself leaked details to the press, but the court wasn't convinced, stating she failed to provide even a minimal amount of diligence to back her claims, which basically meant she's the one that leaked the stuff first, and he just tried to defend himself. Shumpert told the court that Taylor has the means to pay, pointing to her busy career with multiple movie roles and upcoming TV series. The order also noted that she refused to answer questions about her finances. Yeah, man. May a love like this never find me, ninja. Adding to the tension, messages entered into the evidence showed the exes trading barbs. You're so bitter and clearly can't seem to get out of your emotions. You are a professional victim. Leave me the hell alone, please. Taylor allegedly texted. Shumpert's response, you keep trying to text first and be professional after you crash out. It's getting tired. Yeah, man, like I say, man, a love like this never find you, my ninja. This shit weird because at the same time, there was a point in time where she wanted kids with this ninja and she had kids with this ninja. And yeah, people change their minds. And now she with Mr. Mufasa. And I'm not hating, but it's like, bro. Yeah, that's weird, bro. That's weird. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. Ladies, let us know what you think in the comment section. Gentlemen, I'm pretty sure I know what y'all think, but I don't speak for all men. So y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section too. All right. We about to be at the main event. Last thing. Listen to this, guys.
Why all these niggas go to hell and all they see is niggas?
Good question.
Why y'all always see niggas? Where's Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
Where's Leopold of Belgium?
Yeah.
Huh? Where's Erdolf?
Yeah. Shout out to this content creator. He asked the same question I'm always asking myself. Y'all always talk about going down below, y'all had an epiphany or whatever, you went to hell, and y'all only see black people. How come there are no white people in hell? I said it, ninja.
What the hell? You need to leave. Oh my God, no way.
Osama bin Laden is not in hell, Ninja. How? Can somebody explain that? Like he said, Jeffrey Dahmer, motherfucking, who else? Ninja, they say if you off yourself, you're supposed to be damned for eternity. If you off yourself, based off of what we know, Jeffrey Epstein, why this Ninja, you feel me? What y'all be talking about, bro? Shout out to the Latter-day Saints. I heard that the Latter-day Saints believe that when you're black or whatever, you're already damned to hell or whatever the case may have you, and that's why you're so dark. Ninja, that means I've been there for a minute, Ninja, okay? Anyways, man, main event, y'all hit the like button, answer the poll. Let's get right with it. Four, 3, 2, 2. All right, man, we at the main event. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. So Blueface got a new GF named Angela who moved in with his father, and the fans are skeptical. Ninja. All right, so first things first, where do we start? We'll start with the poll in the chat. So the question was, chat, do you think this relationship is a publicity stunt? Vote and tell us what you think. So we got 20% of people saying it was most definitely a publicity stunt. We got 40% of people saying he moved on from Krishan, and we got 40% of people saying he trying to stay relevant, or he stay trying to stay relevant, right? With that being said, let us know what you think in the comment section, Ninja. All right. So listen to this, right? So first things first, did y'all know that Krishan has a new boyfriend? Yep. Yep, Krishan has a new boyfriend. I seen this. I don't know the validity of this, and everything is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. But as far as we know, Krishan Rock has a new boyfriend. What happened to Instagram? Hold on, I'm trying to find this Instagram. Look, they moved it. How did this even happen? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. 1 second, y'all. Insta. How did it move? Insta. Hold up 1 second, y'all. But yeah, Krishan has a new boyfriend, and we're gonna show you her new boyfriend right now. There it is. All right. And let us know what you think in the comment section. So Krishan has popped out with her new man and finally remembers Junior's birthday. So this is her new man right here, Ninja. Here we go. All right, so her song's gonna play, so I'm gonna be filibustering right here. So yeah, my ninja, you know what it is. It's the Blac Pill podcast, Ninja. We got Krishan Rock, little baby Krishan, the girl that got the pacifier in her mouth. And by the way, that's turning into a whole thing now, where people are putting pacifiers in their mouth and shit. Adult pacifiers is going off in China. I don't know if she started it or what, but yeah, you know, she be having a pacifier in her mouth. And yeah, she got this new ninja. She has this new ninja. Shout out to this ninja right here. I don't know who he is. I have no clue who he is. Besides the point, this is her with a ninja. Hold on. And they singing with each other. So I guess he be in the he be in the church. And shout out to this comment right here. W comment. It says, "I'm sorry, this is hilarious. Him hugging and kissing on her with Blueface tattooed on the side of her face cracks me up." Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. May a love like this fire me, Ninja. Yeah, ladies, if you like me, ladies, go get my name tatted on you, ladies. If you like me, if you like your boy, get my name tatted. Get Black Adam, or put Adam tatted on you somewhere, or Black, and then, or get my face like this, and tat me on you. And I know it's real. So yeah, Krishan got a new ninja. Now who got who first, I don't know, but what I do know is this a publicity stunt? I think this is a publicity stunt because, like I told y'all, October's around the way. I'm pretty sure Blueface is home in October, and they gearing up and preparing for that. And it's crazy because you would think that he was finna get back with Jaden because him and Jaden was cool. Or I mean, Jaden, you know, they was co-parenting or whatever. Like Jaden was with his mom. Shout out to Miss Carlissa. Jaden and his mom, they've been chilling with each other. I don't know what to believe. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Here we go. So this is Carlissa with his new girlfriend, which is weird because, like I said, she be with Jaden, so I don't know what to believe. I feel like that ninja just having his way with the girl. Shout out to Blueface, baby. All right. Blueface, baby. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Let me run it back. I need to hear this. Here we go. All right, so Blueface's new girlfriend, Angela, has moved into his home. Fans say that he'll treat her like he did Krishan and Jaden Alexis. I feel like they treated themselves like that, okay? Yeah. They grown, baby. They grown. Here we go.
Bro, he gonna do you the same way. What would you say to that if someone...
Oh, and this the girl. Let me make it bigger so y'all can see. Let us know what you think in the comment section. I think she's Chinese or maybe she's Mexican. I don't know. If that sounded racist, sorry. You guys got to get your panties out of your booty hole because I'm just saying, bro. She don't look black per se. Or if she's black, she's mixed. All right, here we go.
Someone said that to you. Same way what? What did he do to somebody?
You know what? You can't put your insecurity on other people. And how are you gonna do me the same way? I've been the one holding him down. The realest one on his team. You heard him, his best supporter. He ain't nothing without me on his team.
Now, she not ugly. I'll give him that. Shout out to Blueface. My Ninja Blue, stay with the light-skinned girls. He got a type. But, biggest supporter, shit, Ninja, I don't know, Ninja. Here we go.
She said clock that. That's how the Filipino people do it.
Oh, she
Filipino. Clock that.
Yeah, she Filipino. See? I said Asian. I don't know if Asian Philippines. My bad. I'm a stupid ninja, right? So, yeah, she Filipino. Shout out to the Filipinos. And yeah, I think they like ninjas out there. From what I heard, they say that some Filipino people like black people. Shout out to the Filipino women. Are y'all in here? I might push the show towards y'all, see what y'all say about it. Here we go.
I'm just playing, girl. I ain't being Filipino racist because they gonna say I'm being racist.
Yeah, let me just say. Let me just put this out there. I ain't racist. There's not a racist bone in my body. I love everybody. I love the women. Shout out to the ladies. The rest of you ninja, I'm prejudiced against you ninjas, okay? I said it, ninja. And I stand on that, ninja. Yeah. Shout out to my ninjas. I'm cool with my ninjas, but I'm prejudiced with the rest of you ninjas, okay? I don't give a damn because I know push come to shove, y'all see me in the streets. I already know it's on site and you ninjas is prejudiced about me. You feel me? Past that, yeah, I ain't racist, man. I love all people. Shout out to the world, man. Shout out to the white, black, brown. Well, let me be my stereotypical self. Shout out to my black people first, white people second, everybody else in their respective order, ninja. I'm just playing. I don't even know what that means. I'm just playing. Here we go.
Bro, he gonna do you the same.
And we got some more. Hold on.
He using you right now to make Krishan mad. Why would he be using somebody to make Krishan mad? She done had 4 different boyfriends, right? 2. She had 2 different boyfriends. Why would he be doing that? She done had whole relationships while he been in jail. Yeah,
so if y'all don't remember, she was with Tatum or Titan, whatever the ninja name is. And then she had the other ninja. I can't remember them ninjas' names, but she was with a couple people. Besides the point, here we go.
That don't make no kind of, y'all don't never make no kind of sense.
Wait, you said while he in jail? No, I have not.
No, Krishan had a boyfriend while he was in jail. They saying that he doing this because he made it official with you because of Krishan, but I'm saying he already knew she had 2 boyfriends already, so why didn't he do it when she had the other boyfriends?
Word.
She already done broke up with the 2 boyfriends now. He using you right now to make...
Hold up.
Oh, hey.
All right, so this her. Like I said, she ain't ugly. I'm saying though, like she just came from the Philippines. My bad if this sound racist, okay? I don't mean it like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, did she just come from the Philippines? I don't know, baby. I don't know, but let me see.
How you doing today? What brings you by?
You left your wallet the other day, so I just came to bring it by.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Man, I was looking all over for it. Thank you so much.
Ooh, this looking good.
Oh, thank you. I try to do my best, you know.
But what the hell?
Sorry. Oh man. If they was if they was reading off script, that script was horrible, bro. Try again, bro. Here we go.
Seems like you've been here before.
Last time I was here, the next day Carlissa got her ass beat.
What? Wow, what a memory of this place you have then.
You guys looking good though. That's what's up.
Yeah, if I try to do what I can do.
Ninja's got an obsession with butt, okay? I'm gonna say it, bro. Got an obsession with booty.
You need to leave.
What's the obsession with guys? Doo-doo comes out your butt, okay? I said it, Ninja.
You need to leave.
Yeah, she got some cakes, okay, Ninja? I know she got some cakes. Damn, Ninja, you supposed to be the dad, Ninja. You looking at the booty, Ninja. Come on, Ninja. Come on, bro.
You need to leave.
That's why I'm telling you, when y'all see me with my little boo things or whatever, can't nobody be around them. But they families, okay? Yeah, Ninja, I'm territorial, Ninja. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Yep, what, Ninja?
So, you talked to him today?
Yeah, of course I do. We talk every day.
Okay, yeah, I keep his room locked, so nobody's allowed in here.
I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, hey.
You need to leave.
I feel uncomfortable. Run that back one time for one time. Here we go.
How you doing today? What brings you by?
You left your wallet the other day, so I just came to bring it by.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Man, I was looking all over for it. Thank you.
Left the wallet where, my Ninja? Where'd you leave the wallet? At her house? I'm confused, bro. You was giving her some money, bro? Nah, I'm just trolling. Here we go.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, this looking good.
Oh, thank you. I try to do my best, you know. Seems like you've been here before.
Last time I was here, the next day Carlissa got her ass beat.
What?
That was funny.
Wow, what a memory of this place you have then.
Was that funny? That was funny? That's his mother. Your stepmother. Here we go. Mother-in-law, my bad.
Yeah, if I try to do what I can do. Yeah. So, you talked to him today?
Yeah, of course I do. We talk every day.
Okay, yeah, I keep his room locked, so nobody's allowed in here.
I'm pretty sure she knew that. She didn't even try to open the door, Ninja. All right.
Oh, hey.
And then we have Jonathan Porter, which is Blueface, saying, "Welcome home, mama. I love you." And then Carlissa said this on social media, Facebook, I believe. She said, "I'm so confused at how y'all all so bitter that John has chose to go another route when both his exes have moved on and decided way before he did. Some of y'all really need to check yourself because they moved on while he was unable to. And for real, y'all feel like he should come home and try to work things out. Just want to see more toxicity and drama. You know damn well ain't no man doing 2 years to get out to be with anyone that moved on. Now stop that shit and congratulate him for not being bitter." That part. That part. Hey man, let me see if there's anything else I can show y'all real quick before we continue. Let me see. TikTok. Let me see, hold up. Blueface. Let me see, actually. Carlissa. Angela. Here we go. Here we go.
He gonna be a daddy.
To ask you, did you feel like that was John's baby though, or how you felt about it? Yeah.
The third one?
Yeah.
I mean, he claims it when he tells me, so then that's his baby.
Clock that T.
What thing he gonna do? He gonna be a daddy. Okay, clock that T.
Angela, his name is Krishan Jesus Porter, not it. When did you call him a it?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh, when you say if he claim it.
But he definitely loves all his kids. He got all them tatted.
He got the baby tatted too?
All of them. It's right here on his hair.
Oh, I'm slow.
That's his kid.
I thought that was for Krishan. Y'all tricked me good. So the Krishan is for the baby.
Yes.
Oh my Lord, girl, they done up and told me this man and tattooed the lady on his face.
No, that's his kid. Their kid's name is Krishan.
I did not. I'm like, you got to get that off your face, and now I can't tell him to get that off your face. When Blueface comes home, who he gonna sleep with first? I know y'all want to know if she gonna try to let John dig in her when she get home. We covered that, but I'm just saying it was more to it than that.
But what the hell, boy?
I hope I'm not this comfortable with my kids about who they, fornicating with and stuff like that. That's weird, bro. I'm sorry. That's weird, bro. I don't be talking to my dad about and my stepmama. Shout out to Papa Black and my step. You know what I'm saying, bro. What y'all ninjas talking about, bro? Ill. Why y'all discussing whose booty he's going to be digging in, bro?
What the hell?
What's wrong with y'all, bro?
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
She feel about the girls claiming him. What girl?
Hey, everyone's gonna try to claim him when he down and he can't defend himself.
I don't think anybody can claim him right now.
No.
But maybe you could claim him since you're kind of claiming him. But at this point, I don't think anybody really wants to, though.
This is weird.
Look, whatever
she went and found her a new boyfriend.
This is
Jada
weird.
has her own stuff going on. I think Blue is a free agent at this point.
Look, in God's timing. Aren't you embarrassed? What am I supposed to be embarrassed about?
Why would she be embarrassed? That's her friend. For how many years? How many years?
14, I think.
Damn.
He's coming out real soon, sooner than y'all think.
Don't be looking at her, my son. I heard.
What's that meme say?
What's up, Carson?
Puerto Rican. She be like,
you looking like a Puerto Rican? Wait, so ain't no tracks in there? Because I thought it was a few tracks in there.
I thought you was Filipino.
like 3 inches.
They say she was Filipino. All right, my whole thing is, first off, that made me very uncomfortable. I'm going to say that. Shout out to Carson. We got Carson in the chat. We're going to call her CH. Shout out to CH. Yeah. I don't know how to feel, dog. Hold on. We got some more.
Girl, it's thick and it's long. Girl, he loved the Mexicans, though. He likes this Indian hair, huh?
He do like the Mexicans. Now, I've been with a girl that's black and Mexican, and I'm going to tell you, Ninja, they are not for the weak, okay? Mexican women are a bit, they come off a bit strong if it doesn't end right? You feel me? Let's continue.
That's going to be one of the requirements to get in the family from now on. Y'all got to give me a batch of hair. Still too soon to be worried about John's next chick. She been John's friend forever. So I don't think it's too soon for friends. If she's the friend that's helping him get through a hard time in his life, I think it's perfect timing. You got permission to be here, right? Is John gonna take me off his Instagram? He gonna take me off Instagram and unfollow both of us. What's Angie's intentions with Blue?
Honestly, I'm just trying to be there for him. I ain't got no ill will or malicious intent.
I feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Here we go.
Do you feel like the person that he's getting ready to marry is good for him?
That's not really my place to say anything because I'm not in their daily, routine. He told me that they've been wanting to get married before he actually got with his other baby mama.
Still messing around with you. I don't feel like he's ready for marriage.
Just like she knows that he's gonna be who he is, and she accepts it. Even she might not like it, but she knows who he is, and that's up to her if she wants to deal with that for the rest of her life. She's already been dealing with this, so might as well go strong.
Do you?
Yeah, man. Say, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, dog. That's it for tonight's show, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. I don't know what to think, but we back in here tomorrow. It's Friday. I know everybody got their own shit they got to do. It's the weekend, man. Shout out to all y'all that tuned in. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. At the end of the day, everything remained the same. This is interesting. So out of all the votes, we have a tie for the first time. So everybody has mixed opinions. We have 33% of people saying it's most definitely a publicity stunt. We have 33% of people saying he moved on for Krishan. And we got 33% of people saying he's trying to stay relevant. Like I said, man, let us know what you think in the comment section. I'm back in here tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Don't end up in jail, Ninja. Don't get in the pen, Ninja. Don't do no crazy shit. Ninja, if you wouldn't do it in front of your parents, Ninja, think twice. And after you think twice, think one more time so you think thrice. I'm back in here tomorrow. Peace.